No, nothing beyond. Get back to work. Of course, yesterday players were still so enthusiastic, and they had to celebrate this momentum. But yesterday, after we settled down and we get back to work and did what we had to do. There was recovery, and the ones who played less did a good training session. But let's make myself clear: we didn't win with 11 players. We did win with a squad, and I think the squad is already the whole season so important. And every time players coming in, if it's for a whole game, if it's for minutes, or if it's for a couple of games, I think also during games we can change the dynamics, and we do it with many more than 11 players. So I count on them, and I know they will be ready, because every time when players play their games, they take responsibility, and it's about us. Take responsibility, but also you have to fight for your position, and there are coming great months ahead of us. So great games, and I think everyone wants to play games, and so the players who forms the best teams will play. So it's also for Maguire. So when he play well, he can come into the team. No, so it was not my perspective from the celebrations. I think everyone was involved and everyone was happy, and everyone had the idea. We did it collectively, and not as not individual or 1, 2, 3 players did this. It was the performance of the whole team, of the whole squad. I know from my experience from previous jobs, and that it takes time before you get into a way of play, before you get in the rules and the principles, and you get routines in a team, and the time is not going always with the right results, and so in a moment, it's the right results are not there in the start of the season. I'm not in panic, because I know it's part of the process, and you can you find out, you learn a lot in those weeks, and when you lose, it's not nice, and you hate to lose, but also you get some good lessons, and you get a lot of view. What are the opportunities? What are the deficits? And so you can work on that and your way of play. But I think every game is important, and every game till now, I think that is this dressing room has the right attitude and the right approach, that they take game by game and not looking ahead. And you said it's the biggest game, but I think what do you mention? So Barcelona is not a big game.
Every game gets bigger.
Yeah. Anthony Martial is not available, and Luke Shaw and Fred are questions for tomorrow.